God called the American blacks Judah. The word Judah means praise of God, Judah. But the white man changed their name to American black or African American. Where does the word Africa come from, you know? The word Africa comes from Leo Scipio Africanus, a white man who conquered Hannibal during the Punic War, Second Punic War. And they said he named the land Africa after his name. America comes from the word, comes from Leonardo, what's his name? America's Vespucci. He conquered, he went to this land, he was an Italian navigator. And America comes from his name. So black people, when we call ourselves African American, we're actually saying we come from two Italian white men. That's what we're actually saying. We don't come from two Italian white men. Yes, Benjamin. The word Benjamin, son of the right. Ben means son, Jah means God, Min means right. Benjamin, son of the right. West Indian blacks. What does the word Indian mean? You know? The word Indian is Latin from the word India, which means slave. The West slave blacks, that's what that means. Levi, the word Levi means joined unto me. God calls us Levi. The French under Napoleon said, hell. Ephraim means fruitful. Listen, Aparium is Hebrew. Ephraim, Puerto Ricans. The word Puerto, you know what Puerto Rico means? Spanish, rich port. That's what it means. Port of riches. Puerto means port, Rico means rich. Puerto Ricans. Are Puerto Rico a rich country today? Absolutely not. That's a U.S. territory. When Columbus and them went to Puerto Rico, they said these people are rich. They have golds and jewels and diamonds all over the place. And the white man, of course, has stolen it. And that's what happened. So, all of these names, Manasseh means forgetful. Not white men call them Cubans. Simeon, which means affliction heard. White men call them Dominicans. The word Dominican, this is Latin. Domini means God. Kin, coming from the word canine, meaning dogs of the Lord. That's what Dominican means. So a lot of people say, I'm Dominican. Dog of the Lord. Zebulon means my dwelling. These are the people from Guatemala to Panama, the Mayan Empire. They changed their nationality and made them believe in white man Jesus. That's why when you look at a lot of Hispanics, like if you go to a Mexican restaurant or a Mexican church or a Catholic church that's predominantly Hispanic, there's white images of Jesus all over the place. And there's a famous picture of them. There's a picture with Michael as a white man stabbing the devil. And guess what the devil looked like? He's black and he got an afro. So that's why when the Hispanics look at the blacks, they say, that's not my people. Those are Moreno and Sucio and all of that. That's why it's like that. That's why in Hempstead you got black versus Spanish. They had that in Freeport when I was in 9th grade. They had that. Yeah. So now, you remember that? Yeah. I was enemy number one because I used to call junk back in the day. That's a long time ago. Gad. The word Gad means troop. Native American Indian. We already went over what these two words mean. Slave and Vespucci. Reuben are the Seminole Indians. The word Reuben means see it's the sun. Seminole Indian. Asher. The word Asher means happy. That's the Inca Empire. These are the people from Colombia to Uruguay. So that's Brazil, that's your Guyanese, that's your Peru. Then you have Issachar, which is he is high. The Mexicans. White men call them Mexicans. These are the Aztecs. Naphtali means my wrestler. Argentina and Chile. That's who they are today. So all of these names that we have don't belong to us. These are bywords that was given to us by our slaves. The point is, they changed our nationalities in slavery. If we wanted to say, I'm a Hebrew, I'm an Israelite, they say no. You're not Hebrew no more. You a nigga. That's what they did. So anybody got a question? No questions. Yes.
But you're from Africa.
So that's your nationality. You're according to the Bible, the Africans are called the Hamites. We from Nigeria? Okay, there's some Israelites in Nigeria, but the majority of the people in Nigeria are the... What's your name again? Are you playing around or is that really the... Oh, okay. So Those are the Hamitic people in the Bible. Hamites, right? Goliath was a Hamite. Who else was a Hamite? Nebuchadnezzar was a Hamite. Belshazzar was a Hamite. Nimrod was a Hamite. Those are your ancestors in the Bible. In the Bible. So, we're going to go back up? All right.
I don't understand. So what we're bringing Deuteronomy 20, verse 15. So we went through all this information. Now, probably understand in your mind, how do you know that we're the Israelites for sure? How do you know we're the true Jews? Where are you getting your evidence? Where are you getting your information, right? You want proof, documents. They said these guys talking a big talk. So we're going to go to the foundation of our true heritage, the foundation of our nationality. Deuteronomy 28, verse 15.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass.
So Moses is speaking about a prophetic event. Anything that comes to pass is speaking about something in the near future. Read on.
If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments.
So some commandments that we brought out was what? The woman should not wear that which pertains to man, which is what? Pants. Men should not shave off their beards. The dietary laws. Not eating shrimp, crabs, lobster, pigs. These are all the things, these are the laws that God gave unto us. Read on.
And his statutes.
And his statutes. So you got laws, from one law like, thou shalt not commit adultery. You got laws that are branched off from adultery. You got thou shalt not covet. You got laws branched off of thou shalt not covet. Read on.
Which I command thee this day, that all these curses.
That all these curses, God said. Now, is a curse a good thing or a bad thing? A bad thing. God said there's curses in the Bible. He's supposed to bless us from the beginning, but he says, you don't keep my commandments, all these curses shall do what?
Shall come upon thee.
It's going to come upon us, meaning it was going to be on us. Read on.
And overtake thee.
It was going to overtake us. We'd be overridden curses. You'll be able to identify us by the curses. Go to verse 46 to show that.
Verse 46. And they shall be upon thee.
And the curses of God shall be upon the Israelites for what?
For a sign.
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC to stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this Join IUIC channel to get your latest updates from all our YouTube channels. Shalom.